stop watching, I'm coughing, I can't be more. What I want, what I need, are a constant war. Like a well full of poison, a rotten core. The blood goes thin, the fever stings, and I shake from the hell that the habits bring. Lay the sick ones down, the bells will ring. Put pennies on the eyes, let the dead men sing.
Hello, my name is Steven. No. Alright, welcome to my channel. My channel is going to be about fitness, supplements, programs, diets. So I've been working out for about 8 years now. I started way back in elementary school. My brother was always into working out. He's a few years older than me. He's always bigger, stronger, faster. He played on more of the higher sports teams. I kind of played more of the house leagues. I didn't really get into it too much. And then he'd always pick on me saying, "You're weak, go work out." And I was like, alright, fine. So I started with weights. I had a couple 10-pound dumbbells, and I started using those a lot, and that's just how I got into it. I did play a lot of sports in elementary school, like soccer, track and field, volleyball, cross country, and then I had a head injury in February when I was in grade 8. And from this head injury, I wasn't allowed to play sports anymore. Like, I couldn't play any contact sports, so I had to sit on the sidelines. I couldn't really do a lot. I had to relearn to walk again, because from my injury, my left leg would drag behind me as I was walking. And so I had to kind of do a little bit of rehabilitation to kind of get my left leg back to the proper movement. And because of this head injury, I can't play any contact sports, because if I get another concussion, then I may not come out the most suitable way. So then I got really into weightlifting, and then in high school, I tried out for a lot of sports teams. I tried out for rowing, soccer, basketball, all these different teams. I couldn't try for football, sadly, which I wanted to. I did go out for one tryout, but then when my dad found out, he's told me I couldn't because of my injury. And then I couldn't make any of the teams because of my head injury. I lost so much of my confidence. I was not confident anywhere. Soccer, I couldn't headbutt a ball. Basketball, I was afraid of getting elbowed by a player doing a layup. So I couldn't do all these things, which sucked. So then I just got really into weightlifting. And then with rowing, my asthma was always an issue. So I couldn't really row as hard as the rest of the kids, because I'd have to get my puffer, or I'd be winded too easily, and my endurance wasn't up there. So then I just got into weightlifting. And then from weightlifting, I just kept doing more and more. I got a membership at my YMCA. I went with a friend of mine. He did the machines. I went in the freeway room. And this was before, when if you're not 16, they kick you out in the YMCA and the weights. But I would just kind of sneak in, go with my brother's friends, and kind of just get in there incognito. I get kicked out a few times, but usually I'd stay in there. And then I just loved weightlifting, because I couldn't play any sports, and all my friends played sports, and I thought, well, I gotta do something. So then I just kept going with the weights. That's because all my buddies, they talk about sports, and they talk about games and everything, and they knew all the sports of other teams playing. Like, they would talk about NBA and the NFL and all these kind of things, and I knew nothing about sports. All I could talk about was really weightlifting and that kind of area, which really sucked. And then university came, first year university. I signed up for a powerlifting team at my university. It was brand new, just started. It was good. I did my first powerlifting meet. I came second. I qualified for provincials, but I decided not to. I didn't really want to. My strength wasn't as high as I was hoping for throughout the off season, so I decided not to do provincials. And then I did a physique show, a men's natural physique show later on in the year, which I came second callouts. So I did not make. I was not placed high enough to compete in provincials for that. But the main reason why I entered working out was the gym was always kind of that safe place for me. Whenever things were going wrong, or I wasn't happy, or just things weren't feeling right, I'd always go to the gym, and that was my place. Everything was the same. The people were always great. The weights were just always so comforting. Just having that cold iron on your hands was just so comforting. I mean, you could throw everything you could ever imagine at these weights, and they'd always be there. You could be angry, and you could try and crush these weights, but they're still going to be there. Then once you leave, you'd feel 1,000 times better. No one would get hurt. You feel better. You become healthier. That's another huge thing which I like about it. Like, I'm trying to become a healthier person, have a better physique, higher strength, but increase my flexibility, increase all these different things. I want to become a well-rounded, healthy individual. I do compete in powerlifting physique, but my lifestyle is not just I show up at the gym, I work out, and that's that. I try to do, from when I wake up, I eat healthy, I train, I'll take my dog for walks, I try to eat healthy, learn new recipes, learn new ingredients, realize how much macronutrients are in each food. It just helps make everything easier. So with this channel, I'm hoping to demonstrate what can happen and the outcome of all different supplements, workout programs, diets, anything you can think of in the fitness industry. Even I'll talk about some topics, anything that's interesting. Obviously, if anything you want to know right away, list them in the comments and I will jump on it right away and get it done. If I've already done it, it'll be easier for me to talk about it. If not, I will go and I will try it. Thank you for watching.